Welcome to the module on inclusive mentoring. What is inclusive mentoring? Why does it matter? And how can it be implemented within field research teams? In this module, we provide guidance for creating, fostering, and sustaining supportive mentorship relationships. We will explore tools for successful mentoring and help mentors gain confidence in becoming a great mentor. We will cover the following topics and focus specifically on the context of mentorship in field-based research setting. Basics of inclusive mentoring, addressing and mitigating accessibility barriers, strategies such as active listening, coaching, and reflection, and finally, norms, expectations, and mentorship agreements. Let's start with a definition of mentorship. The National Academy of Sciences, in their landmark report on the science of effective mentoring, coined the following definition. Mentorship is a professional working alliance in which a mentor and a mentee work together to support the personal and professional growth, development, and success of the mentee and mentor by providing career and emotional support. Mentorship happens at all career stages and in all professions. While mentoring in research is most frequently formalized between a student as the mentee and their advisor in the mentor role, mentorship is important and relevant at all career stages, in formal and in informal mentoring relationships. Mentorship in field-based contexts can take many forms, from a formalized relationship between a grad student and their advisor as they work together to collect field data for a thesis, for example, to short-term informal mentoring of team members for just the duration of the field campaign. The content in this module is relevant to all mentoring relationships. While we focus here often on the role of the mentor, we also address mentees and their contributions to the relationship throughout the module. An understanding of inclusive mentorship is important to both. After all, the mentorship relationship is shaped by both the mentor and the mentee. So stay with us, mentors and mentees. Let's step back and reflect on the role of mentorship throughout someone's career. Career journeys in science are like braided rivers, as is shown in this illustration. Not all researchers and scientists will travel the exact same channel in their career journey. As inclusive mentors, we support our mentees in finding their own journey and encourage them to embrace the twists and turns of their own unique river channel. Fieldwork experiences are often important milestones in the career path of a young researcher, and their mentors are important guides in navigating this braided system of career pathways. Research does show that students and early career scientists who have a supportive mentor are more productive, happier, efficient, and successful. And research also shows that bad mentorship, such as a mismatch of personalities, ineffective use of mentoring strategies, or even abuse of power, can cause more harm than good mentorship experiences can address. While this might be especially true for mentees early in their careers, poor mentorship can negatively impact mentees at all career stages, so it's important to get it right. Okay, let's start with thinking about our own mentors, those people in our lives who are providing important guidance, support, and direction in either a formal or an informal mentorship capacity. Think particularly about how your previous fieldwork experiences have been shaped by others who took on mentorship roles. Inspiring mentors have several things in common. They care about their mentee. They take time to understand the mentee's needs, goals, and areas for growth. They then provide guidance on how to reach personal and professional goals. They open doors, highlight potential stumbling blocks, and foster the mentee's excitement for their research and work. In a fieldwork setting, mentors may provide specific support to navigate the unique challenges and opportunities that fieldwork provides. In addition, mentors play an important role in fostering a supportive relationship. Yet many mentors step into mentoring roles without feeling prepared or fully confident in taking on this role. For example, some mentors may be unsure how to create an inclusive environment that allows people with different identities and backgrounds to thrive. We will explore the different aspects of inclusive mentorship in this module. Let's do a quick exercise together. Take a sheet of paper and write down why you want to be or why you have been a mentor in the past. If you are a mentee, jot down what support you are looking for in a mentor. If you can focus your example on an upcoming field experience, even better. There are so many reasons why somebody might want to serve as a mentor or why somebody may be looking for a mentor. In this graphic, you probably recognize some of the reasons that you included in your own list. Maybe you mentioned personal growth, learning from the mentee or mentor, or sharing the excitement for a remote field location. Mentorship is not just rewarding and important for the mentee. There are so many benefits to mentors as well. We interviewed mentors in a career development program to learn what they got out of the relationship. Mentors described benefits ranging from personal satisfaction to gaining new perspectives and their own skill development. In short, mentorship is mutually beneficial. Mentors fill many different roles in supporting the career trajectory of their mentees, and it is valuable to recognize that no one person can or should fill all of these roles. In most cases, mentees are supported throughout their career journey by various people, such as peers, colleagues, as well as their friends and family, together forming a support network. Within a fieldwork setting, mentors are likely restricted to the field team, but different team members will fill different roles throughout their time in the field. A helpful tool for thinking through the different needs that mentors can fill and who might fill those needs is the Mentorship Self-Assessment tool shown in this graphic. The tool was developed by the National Center for Faculty Development and Diversity and adapted for the Earth Science Women's Network. The graphic highlights how mentor support is woven throughout our professional life, regardless of career stage, and the many different aspects of the career that benefit from mentorship and support. The tool highlights 9 different areas of support. Think about who in your professional network provides substantive feedback. Who is your accountability partner? Who provides access to opportunities? Who provides emotional support? As well-rounded beings, we need a diversity of support and mentorship. In this animation, we offer some suggestions on who might fill these roles and how they might help you succeed in your career journey. Within the context of a field campaign, mentors might provide advice on how to plan the fieldwork or develop sampling strategies. Mentors may show how to best take field notes or navigate the logistical challenges of field expeditions. This map will look different at different stages of someone's career. For example, a mentor may help an undergraduate student get introduced to fieldwork or transition into graduate school, while mentors of mid-career researchers may help their mentees develop new professional skills or apply for grants for their field campaigns. Some of these mentorship relationships might be short and activity-focused, while others might span many years. This tool allows all researchers to map their own mentorship network and identify any gaps in their support, and it can be used to prepare for fieldwork to map out mentoring roles across the field team. Check out the Advancing Field Safety Toolkit for suggestions on how to identify people in each support area and more guidance on this tool. As you complete this mapping exercise, it becomes clear that no matter how amazing a mentor may be, no one mentor is able to provide mentorship and support for every career aspect. You will likely have different people listed across these support areas and hopefully continue growing this network. An inclusive mentor should define their role at the beginning of the mentoring relationship and help their mentee identify other mentors who can provide support in other areas. In fact, faculty mentors are often very busy and may be limited in the time and support they are able to provide. Identifying others who can provide co-mentorship will be helpful for everyone. But mentees can also take the initiative and approach others about co-mentorship. Reflecting on the mentorship roles and the network is especially important when thinking about fieldwork. Who else on the field team could step into a mentorship or support role for a mentee? Maybe another grad student who has done a field season before could provide near-peer mentoring for a new student. Revisiting this tool regularly is a helpful exercise for researchers at all career stages. Now that we've explored the benefits and importance of a whole network of support, we will go back to the relationship between a mentor and a mentee. Let's start with a quick look at traditional mentoring approaches. Mentorship was born out of an apprenticeship model that focused on training tangible skills, such as how to operate a scientific instrument, collect samples, or write a journal publication. It focuses on passing along skills, expectations, and ideals. The apprenticeship model is grounded in hierarchy, where the mentor guides the mentee to follow in their professional footsteps, and the mentor holds significant power over the mentee's career trajectory and success. Apprenticeship-style mentorship results in cultivating individuals to fit a traditional mold. It also perpetuates a culture and system that supports the needs of people with a background similar to that of the mentor. A traditional mentorship model contributes to a homogeneous professional space, often pushing those out who do not fit that mold. So what is inclusive mentorship? An inclusive mentor creates a supportive environment where individuals from all identities and backgrounds can learn, thrive, grow, and succeed. Inclusive mentorship is about recognizing and valuing the unique perspectives and assets that each person brings to the table. Training is, of course, still an important part of mentoring today. An inclusive mentor, however, is not just concerned about skills training and knowledge sharing, but also supports a mentee's development as a person and cultivates their sense of belonging in science, well-being, and professionalism. Inclusive mentors help their mentees feel that they can bring their full selves and their experiences to their work. As we have discussed throughout the course, feeling a sense of belonging and being a valued member of a team is especially important in field situations. 500 scientists across STEM fields were asked in a survey what makes a good mentor. Those results are plotted in this word cloud. You can clearly see how important and valued interpersonal skills are. Throughout this module, we will share strategies on how to foster an inclusive mentorship relationship. In this first lesson, we've defined mentorship, reflected on the role of mentors in our own lives, and the benefits of mentoring throughout a career, both as a mentor and a mentee. As you embark on your mentoring journeys, keep in mind that inclusive mentorship is a mutual and enriching experience, contributing to the success and well-being of mentors and mentees alike.